ahead, but wet and windy weather is on the way. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
How was Christmas?
Well, I was also given the gift of COVID for Christmas.
COVID-y Christmas on Christmas?
Yeah.
What day did you unwrap your COVID gift?
Well, I made the mistake of Christmas Eve, 6 o'clock in the evening, doing my lateral flow before we packed up to go to my parents'
It
house.
wasn't a mistake, it was the responsible
right
civic
thing.
duty.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, because you don't...
Earlier. But yeah, so our family trip on Christmas Day, the whole house got PCR. So that was our Christmas trip. And then, yeah, myself had it and my daughter Charlotte had it. My husband didn't. So we kind of isolated in the house, separate from him, and didn't get to hug her on Christmas. So on Christmas Day, I thought she didn't have it, and I did. So I didn't hug her on Christmas Day, or go near her, couldn't open presents or play with her.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Feeling okay now?
Yeah, and felt absolutely fine. If it wasn't for the test, I wouldn't have known. So, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, well,
good to know.
And also, I mean...
For me, I'm just excited to be in a warm studio, having seen all of the correspondents out. Freezing cold this morning. I'm here and actually dancing around helped to warm me up too. But weather-wise, you'll need to jump up and down this morning to warm yourself up. It is a cold one. Clear skies last night meant it's frosty first thing, and it's this cold air digging down that wins out. A milder interlude tomorrow with a return of wet and windy weather, but certainly it's cold that holds on for the rest of the week. But this weekend, a weather front moves in the battleground set for more wet and windy weather, and wet and windy with cold means the chance of some snow. But this is how it looks for this morning. Yes, it's clear, cold and frosty. Plenty of sunshine, and for many, the driest, sunniest day of the week ahead. So this is how it looks first thing this morning. Temperatures hovering around about freezing with showers for northwest England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. The chance it may be a little bit icy underfoot first thing. Plenty of sunshine takes us through the day. The strong biting wind of yesterday is eased. Chilly for these eastern coasts, 4 to 7 degrees, but for many in the east, it will feel more like freezing. So again, when you step outside today, you will need to wrap up warm. A widespread hard frost tonight. Temperatures could be as low as -10 degrees through parts of Scotland. But here comes our weather front moving in from the west, wet and windy with a chance of snow tomorrow. Good morning to you. It is very nice to be back in the warm studio, particularly on the cold, frosty start we have first thing this morning. A cold dig of air from the north brings us a frosty start first thing. Weather fronts battling from the west tomorrow, bringing rain and milder weather, and another chance of seeing wetter and windier weather as we head into the weekend. But more on that in a moment. For today, it is clear, cold, frosty, but plenty of sunshine. For many of us, the best day, the driest and sunniest one of the week. Temperatures this morning hovering around about just below freezing. And for many of us yesterday, it was a real shock to the system walking outside with this change to colder air. The winds not as strong as yesterday, still though driving down this east coast. And temperature-wise, we're talking at 4 to 7 degrees, but adding in the wind, it will feel sub-zero along these eastern coasts. A few showers in the north, wintry at times, icy underfoot, but the outlook for many dry, if not cold and sunny. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook. Haven't done this walk for a very long time. Now, for Scotland, Northern Ireland and for northern areas of England, here is our average temperature line. This is the trend of our weather as we head through the next 7 days. Temperatures stay below average, but climbing to turn milder as we head into next week. Looking at our fortunes for percentage chance of rainfall across northern areas for the next few days. Low today, wet and windy tomorrow, drier as we head through to Friday. And this weekend's divided, very wet on Saturday, but turning drier by Sunday. Looking at our fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Again, looking at our trend in temperature, it's been so mild to start the year. Here's our average temperature line. It's cold for the coming days, but it does turn milder as we head into next week. Looking again, our percentage chance of rainfall, there's a lot of sunshine symbols here. Thursday, Saturday, the standout days for having our wetter and windier conditions, but next week hints of high pressure moving in and the outlook turns drier, sunnier and also turning that bit warmer too. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. It is a cold, frosty and icy start to the day today, and cold air dominates as we head through the next few days. But today is the driest, sunniest day of the week. First thing with clear skies, sunshine greets us, but it means icy underfoot, particularly for parts of Wales, Northern Ireland, northern areas of Scotland, where showers are moving into those cold surfaces. But the showers soon ease. The wind as strong as yesterday, but still driving down this east coast. So temperature-wise, 4 to 8, still cold, but bitingly cold, feeling sub-zero in the winds in the east. Plenty of sunshine today, but that means clear, cold and frosty overnight tonight. The temperatures are set to tumble. Where we have snowfall today, temperatures in Scotland could fall as low as minus 10 degrees overnight, so potentially the coldest night of winter so far. But then here comes a change, a band of rain from the west, and this will, on the leading edge, bring with it the chance of some snowfall. So risk of some snow for hills of Scotland, North Wales, Northern England by tomorrow. So Thursday starts fine, dry, sunny and cold, and then turns wet and windy from the west. Good morning to you. Clear, cold, frosty is the name of the game this morning. With clear skies, it means beautiful sunshine greets us, but it also means those temperatures have tumbled, hovering around about, if not below freezing. A few showers for North Wales, Northern Ireland and northern areas of Scotland, and here onto cold surfaces could turn a little icy. They're a mixture of rain, sleet and snow, but the showers fade away, the outlook dry, fine, sunny. This is the driest, sunniest day of the week. 4 to 7 on the thermometer. The wind's lighter than yesterday, but down that east coast, it will feel more like freezing. And yesterday, when we stepped outside, after the mild start to the year, a real shock to the system, and it's that same cold, raw feeling today. This evening and overnight tonight, the widespread blue across the map, it is set to turn even colder with the clear skies and light winds. Temperatures widely way below freezing. Rural areas as low as minus 10 through Scotland. So beautiful sunshine greets us tomorrow morning, but that does not last as we head through the day. A weather front from the west brings with it cloud and rain, snow on the leading edge over higher ground, and then a wetter, windier afternoon to come. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Today is likely to be the sunniest and driest day of the week, but it means it's a cold, frosty start first thing this morning. A northerly blast of air brings this cold plunge, but weather fronts battling for the coming days, bringing rain and the risk of snowfall. But first thing this morning, temperatures have fallen to or below freezing for Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland, with a few showers that could be icy, but the showers fade away and it's looking fine and dry. The wind's not as strong as yesterday, but in the east there's still that raw wind around. So temperature-wise today, we're looking at 4 to 8 degrees, but it will feel much colder than that, guys, in the wind.